Welcome to the next episode. We're back in the greater Appalachia area, playing some Fallout 76, getting ready to pick up where we last left off, heading to the West Virginia lumber. And give me 1 second, the game just got really loud in my ears. Let me roll that down a little bit. Here we go. And while I'm at it, I should probably switch over where you can see everything. Let's go ahead and bring everything back online.
Whose phone is that?
Whose phone is what?
That's ringing.
I have so much in my ears, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't hear anything ringing.
There's a phone ringing.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just saying, if your phones are upstairs, please go ahead and mute them.
I have one next to me, and it is not ringing. But thank you, chat. And let's see. I'm going to put that on for 2 hours. There we go. So we shall not be disturbed. And we're back here together with each other's. Pollyann, how you feeling?
I feel like, I don't know, maybe I gulped some of that water, you know, from the island with the eggs. Ugh. It just kind of suddenly came over me that I'm not feeling too well. But I mean, we're already here. So I guess we should... Who's in this place anyways? Is Crane in here?
No. I think Crane was the person who's been passing the rumor around about the treasure.
What treasure?
Well, that's just it. There isn't a treasure.
Then why did they say that there was treasure?
I don't know. We haven't talked to him yet. But he might be the leader of this gang over here. I'm not certain. That just wasn't very clear.
That's right. Duchess wants us to talk to them, right?
Yep.
Something about their bothering her establishment.
That's right. Did you forget about all this?
Well, you know, I'm not feeling too... Maybe the water is affecting me. I don't know. I took some rat away, so I don't know why I don't feel better right now. But we should go back to the vault.
We're already all the way up here. It took us this long to get here. Shouldn't we just go ahead and finish it? I mean, we just have to have... I understand right now we're just going to go in and have a conversation. Right? And if you don't feel well enough to fight, which I understand, but that could be a bad thing. They might see your weakness and think that they can bully us too.
That's why you're here with me, right? You're going to help take care of those... They're free radicals, right?
I can't remember. They might be.
I remember when we made that Crane sign, something about the free radicals came, and I'm guessing that's what's here too. Is that a gang? What's a gang?
I'm sorry, did you ask what is a gang?
Yeah, I don't think we had gangs in the vault.
You don't remember the tunnel rats?
I thought that was a club.
Well, that's kind of what a gang is. It's a club of individuals that come together with a purpose. Not every gang is bad, but usually gang infers illegal or nefarious purposes, at least from the perspective of the speaker. One person's gang might be the next person's protection squad or purity group or who knows what else.
It's kind of interesting. Did you want to be a gang with me?
I mean, we can. I do think gang implies more than a handful of people. Like, wouldn't we just be a clique? I'm not certain how that works. I wasn't big into gang identities when I was learning my trade.
Well, maybe they'll invite us to be in their gang. You think?
Well, that's something we need to talk to them about, right? You sound like you need a beverage.
No, I'm actually quite quenched right now.
Okay.
But if you happen to have a lemonade, I would not
Turn your nose up at it?
turn it down.
Right. I thought so.
But I don't know where we would get any lemonade around here.
Well, I'm actually...
Or from porch to sit with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can't join the gang unless we go over there, so would you like to accompany me to the lumber mill?
Sure.
Off we go. There seems to be some sort of painted logo up there.
I saw that earlier. I'm checking in my Pip-Boy. It doesn't recognize it.
I don't think that had anything to do with the tunnel rats.
No. I think their thing was a snake, wasn't it?
I know that they used to wear the leather coats all the time.
That they did. Like they were greasers.
Yeah. Yeah. You know that one guy? Oh, what was his name?
Is now really the time as we're walking up to the gate to bring up a memory like that? Talking about Johnny?
Yes, it was Johnny. He had that one leather coat, and he tore it, and he blamed Ben for tearing the coat, and they almost got into a fist fight in the classroom. Mrs. Hall, she had to break it up. Do you remember that? Why didn't you go to class with me?
I think I was a grade higher than you, wasn't I?
I don't remember seeing you in the vault. But you said I forgot. You said that you went on that special program where you were doing security.
Mm-hmm. I still had classes though, so I mean, a portion of the day was spent in the classroom. But I think I did different classes than you did because I was in a higher grade. I think because my birthday fell at a different part. Oh, hello! There's someone up on the. Someone walking around.
Should I get out my gun?
Not if you're trying to be peaceful, like. Again, would you like to talk to him? Oh, he's moving around.
Do I talk to... I think I'm supposed to press the button.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna press the button now. If anything blows up, avenge me. Like to join your organization?
Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what you said, but they didn't like it.
I guess we're going in. Guns blazing.
But the guns are certainly blazing. Ah. One down. Whew. I'm in the warehouse. I'm in the warehouse.
I'm still at the entrance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Raven, do you still have your gun? Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I don't think these people are friendly.
Really? Come here, you little... Here. Take that, and that. Ah, yeah. Whew.
I guess right now is not the right time to start picking up loot.
Whew. Ah. Whew. Are there any more out there? What did you say?
They asked me for a password.
And what'd you tell them?
I didn't tell them anything because then they started shooting you.
Let's go back out. Let's go back out. Come on. We got the ones right here. Let's go.
I'm so glad you're here with me. I guess we can't be a part of their gang.
Shh. Let's go. The only ones that saw us are all dead. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Out of character for a sec. One of the things we're running into is a technical issue with you doing the conversations, but I'm the one with the quest, means that the quest isn't progressing for me. So I have to go back and redo it without you. So because you didn't give the proper answer, probably because you didn't have the quest, which was the Danube. Remember we had the conversation about the password was the river? The option didn't probably come up for you. So I'm questioning whether we could probably cut this out, that we have a moment where you can look to me and say, hey, do you want to talk to him? And then I can do it and we can try and go the friendly route again. Or did we want to do the combat route?
I think I triggered it by just pressing the button instead of the intercom.
That might have been.
I mean, we can try it with you being the leader. Let me switch that. Because I can always come back and finish it. You know what I mean?
I know, doing the exact same thing I was doing, but at the same time, I think whoever's the one doing the talking and going to be the leader should also have the quest up. Where you don't have the quest on your screen, because you don't want that in your recording.
If you want to go try.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Let me put this back away. We can walk down here. So chat, that's part of what we're learning with how we're doing this, because Angelus is doing this as a episodic adventure story where you're seeing it live here with me. There's not a way for me to do edits and cuts, but she has that ability to do edits and cuts.
Hold on.
I was closing the door.
All right. You ready to get back in character?
Back in character we shall go. Well, hold on. So my objective is now changed. It was that button. Now it's up there. Up in the main building.
Well, I guess that we're going in as guns blazing.
Well, was there an intercom? Is there an intercom?
Yeah, it's right here.
That's just a button. Oh, I see now. And no, I don't have any interaction with it at all. Okay.
Well, I would like to be leader again then.
Again, the same issue is going to occur where my quest isn't going to progress until I do it for myself, which is fine. I just want to make certain that we're cool with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I think it's the Z's. No, it's not Z's. It's the C's. Escape, C, and C, and
That's got to be my phone.
And you're now leader.
Oh, let the phone go off. I don't want that in my recording.
I seriously don't hear it, but again, I turned all the volumes way up, so my ears are very full of sound.
All right, we're back. Do you think there's any more around here?
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. There's going to be more.
Can I crouch?
If that's the way you do combat, yes. It's not the way I do. But I think coughing is going to give you away really quickly.
You drink some of that water.
I kept my mouth closed.
Well, I meant to keep my mouth closed, but then I saw that death claw.
Okay.
I guess it's too early to loot.
No, oh, no. What? Someone's under me.
I'm on your 6?
If you are behind me, yes.
I know something.
Oh.
I read that in a book once. I didn't know what they were talking about. I thought they were just talking about, clocks. Like they had a clock and they were around the 6 or something. But Ooh, there's fire out here. What's going on out here that there's fire?
Whoa.
Oh. I think they tried to throw something at me.
Yep.
I don't like using my gun, but they're not being very nice.
Of course not. This toolbox is unlocked for you. Whew.
Oh, there's a holotape here. I'm gonna take it. I might listen to it after we're done. You think this is just a trial run to see if we can join their gang?
I don't think Duchess likes him very much.
Is Duchess in a gang?
Oh, whoa, she used to be. Where? I'm being shot at. Oh, there he is.
He thinks he can just run right in front of me.
He sounds like he's right. I don't know where he went.
It's a Nuka-Cola thing. There's no Nuka-Cola.
I noticed.
Shooting at you?
Not anymore.
I'm so glad you're linked with my Pip-Boy. I can find you anywhere.
Yeah, it's a convenient feature. I'm glad you're able to come in, finding me afterwards. Here's some, Okay, this is weird. Pollyann, don't you remember the farmers talking about how the gang couldn't farm? But yet here I see potato plants and grains, and looks like they can farm. I mean, not a whole lot, but they have the ability.
Oh, yes, the farm with the anchor in there. What's an anchor again?
I think you're still asking the wrong person on that one.
You don't know either?
Nope.
So, oh, is this the building I'm supposed to? Oh, that's beer. I don't like beer. Is this the building I'm supposed to go into? Let me open the door. Hello? 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 There's people in here.
Well, they're not shooting. That's a good sign.
I think they're not alive. You want to come see?
Sure. Give me a sec. I just heard someone talk.
I want to take out my gun just in case. Hello? We're going to help you, sir. We're going to help you. And we're going to help you, madam. I don't know why the gang has you locked up. Did you try to steal from them? Your person's dead.
Yep.
You locked me in there.
I didn't lock you in. I just closed the door. Yep, 2 settlers. That confirms it for me. These types ain't...
There's a person on top of that building. And they're not friendly.
Hold on 1 second. There's a trap. I'm looking to disable it.
Oh, the person must have moved.
Before we head that way, Okay.
I'm gonna make a declaration.
Okay. Declare away.
I think it's okay to loot here.
You are correct.
They're not very nice people.
Nope. They seem to be holding innocent people captive. At least as far as we can tell, they were innocent. They attacked on sight with nearly no
reason. I mean, I don't know why they would want to shoot at us. We're good folk. Aww. And they don't have any Nuka-Cola.
You expected them to?
They have all of these Nuka-Cola machines. Awful dark in here.
Hey, you ain't allowed here.
Someone's... Oh, whoa. Ouch. Automated gun. Ah.
You leave my friend alone. You leave my friend alone. He's doing the best that he can. Can you believe how they're not very nice.
Thought you could sneak.
Another one on the roof.
On the roof.
Oh.
Are you okay? I have some stim packs.
Thanks. Let me first...
Did you need a stim pack?
I'm good right now. I'll let you know if I need someone. Might need some here in a little bit.
Ant meat. Oh, but they do have dandy apples. I will take that. Did you like any cram? There's cram here.
Sure, I'll take some cram.
There's a short 10mm submachine gun.
I mean, I'm not going to turn away a submachine gun.
Right there on the shelf.
Yeah, I was going to wait till you... There you go. Ah.
Do you see any more of those gang folk?
Nah, I don't see none of them.
You know, I'm not even going to call them gang folk. They're just meanies.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, I mean, we just came in here. I didn't know the password. Why would they start shooting at me because I don't know the password? The farmer wouldn't give me the password. And I was very nice to the farmer.
It was Blue Danube.
Come here, tell me the password.
I'm sorry, I thought you heard the farmer standing there saying it. You don't remember when I threatened him?
When you threatened him?
Yep.
Just thought you were talking rather
Harshly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think that you were being mean or anything. By the way, I didn't hear you say Blue Danube.
No, he did.
You said you... I thought you said that you used the password with him.
No.
There's toilet paper on the floor.
I see that. I remember the ancient time, that used to be like gold.
There's some psycho in this doctor's bag.
Take it. Oh.
I don't do stuff like that. I use stim packs. And I'll do the rat away, so... Although I didn't do a whole lot, I'm still feeling kind of crappy, but I don't like...
You don't like?
Ben, he liked to have those doctor bags with the special pills in them.
I hear some hot dogs.
I love hot dogs.
Are you gonna shoot it? What the heck? I think it's done.
Hot dogs.
Are you gonna convince him to give up the good stuff? No.
It was a misclick.
Uh-huh. Whenever you're ready.
Did you want a hot dog?
No, I'm fine. Whenever you're ready, I think we should proceed into the lumber mill itself.
Do you remember Ben before he started taking all those doctor bags?
I didn't know Ben in the first place.
Well, he used to come into the commissary, and he wouldn't have his ration papers anymore. So he would try to take some of the books from the library at the school. The 2 shelves.
Mm-hmm.
He would try to take those and try to trade with us. And that's not how, what did you say? The token economy? That's not how that works. You gotta have your ration paper.
You are correct.
And then he just started getting really, really skinny.
Well,
And weird. He just got really weird. Like he would hang out, but he wouldn't really talk or anything. It was... Do you think we'll find him out here somewhere?
I don't know. Possibly.
I hope he doesn't become a free radical. I worry about him.
What, are you ready to head inside?
Oh, is this the one that we're supposed to go into? Is it?
Yep.
It does say office, so. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Should I take out my gun first?
I think we still have the option to save this. We may still be able to just have a conversation.
Should I cough in their face?
That assumes that is how it's spread.
Is that Fifi? What is a Fifi?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Neither do I. Let's go in. I come from Vault 76? Hello? Hello? Oh, they have pie!
Ooh. I should put away my weapon. Oh. I might need this for later.
Their pie is broken.
What's all this over here? Hmm.
We took care of the problem outside. Hello?
What was that?
Oh.
I'm guessing they're not friendly.
No, apparently not.
I'm just gonna leave my gun out.
Time you learned some respect.
Really? Time I learned respect?
Do you think if we hid, they would stop looking for us?
Not necessarily, no. But someone's still running around here. Oh! Yeah!
Be careful! Be careful! You stepped in front of my bullet! By the way, I found another gun.
Yay! There's a miner's hat, some cigarettes, some more cigarettes.
Do you like it? It's my shotgun.
Next, you're going to tell me you don't need a personality.
Great personality. In fact, in my last year of school, they voted me best personality. You know, I only had like 3 other people in my class, but I was the one with the best personality.
Shall we head down?
You voted.
Night shift?
Night shift.
Yeah, they gave me the night shift.
Yeah, but that's not that. What you had best personality, person who's going to end up washing the toilets. Teacher and best.
That sounds like 4, not 3.
You know, sometimes I don't remember things.
And that's okay. You're allowed to not remember things.
I used to have a really good memory before my parents died.
Really? Did something happen?
Yeah. Yeah, something happened. I don't quite remember. All I know is I woke up and my parents weren't alive anymore.
Oh,
And I was really sad.
well, that would make a lot of sense.
And then the riots happened. Or maybe the riots happened before. Do you remember those riots?
I remember about them, yeah.
Were you there?
I remember hearing about them. I was on patrol. Ooh, here's another shotgun for you if you're interested.
And then after my parents died, I just started looting everything.
Like, whenever you ran across stuff, you just felt that you had to hold on to it?
Yeah, it didn't work out very well in the commissary. I mean,
Is that...
Miss Elizabeth, she caught me.
Did you want the shotgun?
I already have one.
Okay.
You want me to show it to you?
I appreciate it. I already saw it.
I got a shotgun, and it's pretty.
Shall we head down?
I'm gonna take out my other gun. The one that Vaultec gave me.
Want to see what happens?
Oh, whoa!
Whoa! We were just trying to come down and be nice, but you started shooting me. Good job. We got more caps, yay!
Barbed lead pipe, saw, hacksaw. Another lead pipe. I'm gonna watch in front of you real quick.
What's this? They have these in the vault.
What's that?
The power machine?
Yeah. Generators?
Yes, the generator. Yes.
This one seems to be without its core. Oh.
And how does it run?
Well, when it has its core in, it's able to distribute power throughout its entire system. As you can see, the wiring hanging above our heads. But that may not be the sole core or sole generator for their building. Oh, you got it?
Let me see. I got it opened. There's not much in it, though.
Nah, there wasn't much in it. Shall we continue further down? Because that's where this wire's heading.
Oh, yeah. I think they could use some sprucing up down here. This is not what the vault looks like.
Suspect he finally managed to get himself killed.
Hear that?
Battle was a long shot anyway. Always figured it
Yeah, I hear that.
Full box of crayons to find us our prize.
They've got crayons! I'm sorry, I forgot. Do you think they'll let me color?
No. They don't seem the type to let people play with their toys.
Is that why they were shooting at us?
Possibly. Do you want to turn your light off?
Oh. Did I say hello? Should I say hello?
You're trying to sneak up on them, but you want to call out and say hello to them?
It's just nice.
It also makes it easier for them to shoot us, too.
I think you're right. Maybe I shouldn't say hello. Oh, there's a Molotov cocktail. You think that tastes any good?
No. This gentleman name's Jackie He's not firing on me. Would you like to come down here and chat with him?
Well, he's not shooting, so I'm gonna put my gun away.
There's also the gentleman right up here, Roper.
They're running a parade through here now? You want to tell me who the hell you are and what you want?
You, David?
Yeah.
Do we want to join their crew?
Is that, I mean, is that an option? I mean, if it's an option, I don't think I like the way they're headed. No, I'm not a fan of them. Not right now. But we have a job to do. Let's see if we can get at least them not attacking the Wayward.
Okay, I can do that. Oh, Mr. Roper, I want you to leave the Wayward alone.
Is that so? And why exactly would I do that?
I'm sorry, out of character. I have an ant on my glasses. I'm like, why am I seeing this dark spot just like travel all over my eyesight?
Ah!
Okay. Back in character. Because, I'm Crane, and I know where the treasure is.
Sure you are. But if you know where your treasure is, well, then I'm all ears.
I think he's calling her bluff.
Maybe, can I tell him that the real treasure has been here all along, friendship?
I don't know how he's going to take that.
Friendship. You know, maybe the real treasure has been here all along. Friendship.
Barrel of laughs, aren't you?
Told you.
Now, you gonna tell me where this thing is, or are you just wasting my time?
Friendship. You don't like friendship? Well, I don't know where it is, but I'll find it for you.
Damn right you will.
What?
But I'm a generous man. You bring me the location first, you'll get your fair share. Now get out.
What?
You find this treasure for me, no one bothers the Wayward again.
So, baby, we gotta go find the treasure. I tried to get him to do, to become our friend, but, well, I guess we shouldn't talk right in front of him.
Let's go back outside, shall we?
Yeah. If you decide to change your mind, we're willing to be friends with you. We're set up. Where's our camp set up? It's near the Wayward. If you go to Duchess, she'll be able to tell you how to get there. In the meantime, I will go.
You won't like the results.
Let's go ahead and step on out, shall we?
I'm just trying to give him a second chance. I mean, we did take care of all of his friends. You know, take care.
I don't have a drum to give you a drum roll. But if I did, I would.
So should we talk now? I don't
Sure.
think he really wants to be friends with us.
You caught on. I'm glad you figured that out.
But we're vault people. And vault people means good people.
That's not always the case.
Remember? The jingle, Vault-Tec does it right. Vault-Tec does it right. That means that they only get good people.
Okay, so let us step outside, shall we?
Yeah.
And let's figure.
We have to go find the treasure now.
Yes, we do.
Vault-Tec does it right.
Now, out of character, I need to go in and actually run mine solo because you were the leader. But I need to come out with the same result as yours so that we have the same objectives. So I'll meet you outside the camp. I don't know where you necessarily want to meet, but like pick up the next scene of us talking where to go, because I literally don't have the objective on my list.
I'll go loot.
Okay.
I'll stay in here and just loot.
I'm going to mute you so that it doesn't come across on mine.
Yep.
And chat, we are by ourselves.
Hey, I think someone got in.
And ow. Ooh. Die. Take that, and then, oh, there we go. Yeah, take that, big boy. And lose your arm. Oh, oof. Ah. Okay. Gathered all the stuff. Okay, everything seems clear down here.
They're running a parade through here now? You want to tell me who the hell you are and what you want?
Yeah, I want you to leave the wayward alone.
Is that so? And why exactly would I do that?
Because I'm Crane, and I know where the treasure is.
Sure you are. But if you know where your treasure is, well, then I'm all ears.
I don't know where it is, but I'll find it for you.
Right, you will. But I'm a generous man. You bring me the location first, you'll get your fair share. Now get out. You find this treasure for me, no one bothers the wayward again.
Oh, canisters. Okay. Got that taken care of. Oh, let's go ahead and pop this open, see what we get on ours. Wrong way. Wrong way. Here we go. Nothing. Got nothing. Get some screws. Wasn't there a locked item up here? Okay, chat. I don't see anything else that we can really loot that's going to be awe-inspiring beyond the usual junk things that we find. Yeah, there's no food or anything else up here. Let's rejoin Angelus and see what she's found and what she's doing on the outside of the dungeon. Oh, fan. And a skull. Well, I can't collect the skull. It'd be nice if I could collect the skull. Open up, and there we go. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm loading back in. I am outside of the...
The lumberyard?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, Foot Locker. That's locked. Is that you playing them?
I'm outside of the lumberyard.
So you're not playing the guitar?
No.
Someone's playing guitar.
All right.
It's a free radical who's not aggressive on me playing a guitar. How quaint. Okay, I'm gonna close the door behind me.
Hold on.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were up the. Okay. Back in character?
Yeah.
Oh.
So were you able to make him your friend?
Sorta, kinda. I think we need to go talk to Duchess. Talk to her about this and this new event unfolding. Maybe she'll have a plan. I know her and Mordecai are kinda... They're no slouches when it comes to this type of stuff.
Did he tell you where the treasure was? I don't know how he expects me to find the treasure.
Let's have a conversation with Duchess, and we can go from there.
What? I feel like that's a note.
Don't you remember Mordecai was telling us that those green creatures were here and they were able to defeat them to take over the spot. You don't remember that?
Oh, I didn't know what he was talking about.
I can tell.
Like, it didn't make any bit of sense, and now it kind of does. What did he call them? Did he call them anything?
Mutants, I think?
Mutants.
Mm-hmm.
They look like a nope. to me.
I can completely understand. Now, I would like to stop down here by this campsite.
Oh,
Remember the one we were at earlier?
can you take out your... There's a machine here that's not friendly.
I see that. A
there's a
liberator?
couple.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh, communist.
Tommy?
They got a sickle.
The Chinese are here? Are the Chinese here?
I think so. They had little stars on them and sickles. You know the like the flag?
Yeah. Chinese are the reason that we had to go into the vaults. And by my parents, I wasn't around. I was born in the vault. But my parents had to go to the vault because of the Chinese.
If you say so.
You don't talk about your parents. What? Were you an orphan?
No, it's just a topic I'm not obliged to talk about.
Oh, did you not like your parents? I know
this,
Susie. Susie didn't like her parents.
There's a dog
It's a dog!
and a storyteller.
Can I pet it? Oh, you're such a good... You're a good pup. You are such a good pup. Oh, yes, and you're a good pupper, too.
If you got a minute, I've seen some wild things out here.
Are those your dogs?
You ain't heard nothing like what I'm about to tell you.
All right,
A
what?
year ago at a campsite not far from here, I was cooking up a delicious brothy stew when I heard a disgusting clicking sound nearby. Now that vile sound, it grew and grew as the thing drew nearer, and I began to stir my soup faster and faster in a paranoid, nervous frenzy.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Why didn't you just take off? I'd get the heck out of
Then
there.
I saw a shadowy, twisted figure just beyond the forest edge. There was an unmistakable odor as a thick, pungent stench filled my nostrils. That's when I took off, as if possessed by a burning spirit. I got away unscathed, but not before shitting my pants.
Ooh.
Spilling my soup, too. I reckon it was the Snallygaster, from what I've heard anyways.
Now, Gaster.
Couldn't have been anything else. A terrifying creature of unknown origin. Some say it's not of this world. Others believe it to be the catastrophic result of a government experiment.
Government experiment.
I know. Yeah, that don't make no sense. I don't believe that. No. But after what I've heard,
Yeah.
The government wouldn't do
Careful
experiments
out
like that.
there. You never know what you're gonna find.
You know, the government was working with Vault-Tec. I like your dogs. Who's a good pups? Who's a good pups?
if you don't mind, I'm going to borrow your workstations real quick. I just need to take care of some little things. I thought you had some workstations. Don't you have some?
I don't think that man is completely, I don't think he has all his wits about him.
Why do you say that? Because he thinks that snallygasters are real.
And that they were some sort of government experiment.
His warning remains true, though. We should be careful out here.
Do you think there's any more of those green mutants around?
Possibly. Whew.
Are those a government experiment? I don't think they are.
They might be. They might most likely just a normal progression of.
It's what happens when you don't.
A scavenger? Maybe they have something for sale.
Fix that. Never seems to end.
You have anything to sell?
Hey there. You also looking for some treasure?
It's coincidental that you might have just said that. Yes, we're looking for
I guess
treasure.
it's your lucky day. I found this map, and I ain't got a clue about what it means. You want it?
Yeah, if you're giving it
Maybe
for free.
you have better luck than I do.
Of course
Happy
we want
digging.
And that's when we. Well, you hear this? I hear gunfire.
I don't hear any gunfire. Trust your instincts.
I thought I heard gunfire, but I don't hear it anymore.
Say, I'm not very hungry right now, Mr. Scavenger.
Up,
Thank you anyways.
up. Ah!
You leave my friend alone! You leave my friend alone! Do you see any more of those cultists?
I do not. Thank you, kind sir, for your help.
Ferals don't get you. The rads will.
True stories.
You hear? People are saying there's gold everywhere.
I have heard that. Thank you again for your assistance in that fight. Whew.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. He could be our friend.
I would not kick him out of camp.
Do you think? I'm kind of confused.
Okay.
I don't remember him being in the vault. Because I knew a lot of people. Everybody came to the commissary.
There's a dog up ahead, just let you know. Firing a hole.
That wasn't one of those good dogs.
No. You want to come up here? Oh. Okay, that's just a shadow of the power lines.
Hello?
Oh, I'm sore all over.
Hello? My name is Polly.
Place up is hard
Oh.
work.
My name is Polly. How are you?
Gotta prepare for even more settlers moving in. Gotta prepare for even more settlers moving in.
I feel like he's preparing for more settlers.
Expand our influence, the more people we can help.
I know a guy who can fix that.
My name is Polly. It's nice to meet you. Wow.
Killing ain't my style. I prefer to put axe to wood.
Good.
You'd think we'd start using some more metal like the raiders.
Clean up this, fix that.
So why don't you?
Chopping tree after tree.
Oh,
We will make this place feel like home.
we met this lady earlier.
Oh, was that the same one chopping the wood?
Yeah.
Nice to see you, ma'am. Nice to see you again. Let me just... Now, we're coming back to Lebowitz.
Do we really need to go talk to him again?
No, I don't think we need to talk. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh. I heard that. Where's that coming from?
Oh, down there?
Should I take out my gun?
Might be a good idea.
Robot!
Yes, those are robots. And a raider. Fire in a hole.
Do those raiders always hang out with the commie robots? Are the raiders
Communists?
commies?
That's a possibility.
Oh, I don't like raiders then. Well, I hear something.
Sound like a frog?
It sounds like someone's hurling.
I'm gonna leave that thought alone as I head up the hill.
Commie killed. Hold on. Whacked. Claim workshop at Tyler County. Anyways, back in character.
Mhm.
That commie killed the settler right there.
Yep. Yep.
I don't like these raiders.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
We didn't have to talk to Leibowitz again. He kind of stinks.
Yeah. I'm not here to talk to Leibowitz. I'm here to break down some of these items so that I don't have to haul them all the way back.
Oh, you're so smart.
Whew.
Can I use that after you're done?
You most certainly may.
I'll put my gun away. I'm not trying to point my gun at you. The first rule of safety is don't point your gun at people you don't like. Oh wait, I got that wrong. Don't. Make sure the safety is off before you start shooting.
That is
Was
also...
that the first rule?
Well, it's helpful. That is very helpful, yes.
I didn't do very well in that class. In Wasteland and Weapons class, I didn't do very well.
So go ahead, do what you need to do. I still need to repair my... But I can do that as we get back to camp. I assume we're going to stop by camp before we go talk to Duchess.
Out of character.
Yep.
We can talk to Duchess the next episode.
Okay. But we can end our episode on the walk as we get to the camp.
Okay. Okay, because I probably got about 2 hours worth right now.
Of material?
Yep.
Okay.
Plus the other stuff that we had last week. Or a couple days ago. So.
Chad, it's been a fun time around here. We can't even remember the last time we played, so...
Well, we did play last night. It just wasn't with these characters.
Or recorded.
Yeah. Or streamed. You didn't stream last night, right?
The world may never know.
Hmm.
Back in character?
Okay, back in character. Yeah, let's go back to our camp.
Sounds like a good idea.
Or, how about we try... I still need to get my shampoo out of Vault 76.
We already had that conversation. I don't know why you're insisting on bringing that back up.
Because I need to wash my hair.
Have you found shampoo yet?
I haven't even found a shower that works.
Noticing a pattern there?
I mean, I'm a little stinky, and I don't mean to be rude, but you're also kind of really stinky.
I think you're just being picky.
Well, what am I being picky about? It's being picky about taking showers? Because if that's so, I want to be picky every single day.
You want to be that picky where you take a shower every single day? Do I understand you correctly?
Yes.
Well, how's that been working out for you?
Not very well.
You're going to find that's going to be true for quite some time to come.
Do you think the water...
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, what? It tells me, it says, my Pip-Boy says Floater Nasher. What's that?
You're talking Greek to me. I ain't ever heard nothing like that.
Why you work security?
That doesn't mean that I became a zoologist, does it?
Well, it says it's not friendly, so...
There's
yeah.
There's
one of those green mutants. Is there an alternative way to get back?
I thought you wanted to stay on major roads.
I kinda, that forging your own path thing, that sounds really good right now.
You want to follow me?
They look a little tough, those green mutants. What's this? Do you think they'll have a working shower in there?
Nope, but I think they got a working gun.
Oh, it's just a scorched. We can take on those.
Yeah, but who are the Scorched fighting?
That's a good question. I'm gonna crouch. I don't want them to see me. Very nice. Who do you think is in there with them?
I have no idea. Oh, ow. Take that and yeah.
Was that it?
I'm looking. It looks like it may be. Bone cut. Yeah. No, I don't see anybody else. Oh, I found Raider. Die, you commie. Die.
You're the reason that the vaults had to be used!
Some safes in here. He's trying to get into them, I guess.
Well. Looting powers. Looting powers.
And nothing.
I'm not very good at this unlocking.
Why not?
Here we go. I got it.
Yay. And nothing. And nothing.
Oh, I can scrap some items.
I'm gonna slide behind you. Ooh, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
You saw Nuka-Cola?
Quantum. Remember the advertisements for it? It was glow in the dark. Actually, let me see if I can make some. See.
I remember the commercial and the person was glowing.
Yep.
You remember that?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, out of character. Is she done?
I think.
Alright. Back in character. I remember we could only have Nuka-Cola on Sundays.
Why's that?
After the overseer talked to us.
Okay.
I guess you weren't there because you were at security. No, when we were little, that's how it was too.
Mm-hmm.
How come I don't remember you from when I was little?
Like I said, I was a year ahead of you, so I was probably already doing the stuff that you were going to do before you were going to do it.
Yes, but I would have saw you in the vault.
There were how many of us? I mean, we started out with 500 and easily grew to over 1,000. It's not unlikely that there were people that you knew that I didn't know, and people that I knew that you didn't know, and
Out of character.
uh-huh.
A, the dog's barking.
Yeah, but she's laying down doing it.
B, this does not make for good content. You just sitting here cutting up meat.
On my end, they were seeing me make all the food and stuff. But now that it's all made, I'm done.
I thought we were on our way.
We are. Now that we've cleared this area out. Whew. Now I got some spare food. Got some cleaned up water. Boiled water. Not the best, but still something that we can deal with. Let's continue heading up this way. I'm going to turn my light out, because we already saw Scorched and Raiders in the area. Better than that big green boy.
So what happened to the people when the nukes fell?
What?
Did they just blow up and become green?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you're exposed to something like that you would possibly mutate. But it seems weird that we've seen, what, 3 of them, 4 of them so far? That so many took on the same traits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to differentiate between them.
Yep. But the whole thing of mutation is that it's random. So, I think, yep, you see the anchor?
Oh, he was not very nice.
But remember, when I spoke to him, he said that he was going to give us a one-time gift of resources. Let's see if he's feels that that objective has been met.
Now, I'm trusting you. I'm not talking to him. You talk to him, okay?
That's fine. I would like to point out, they have a door.
I see that. They also have furniture.
Out of character. And actually, let me mute. Lady. No. Good girl. Come here. Come. Good girl. Good girl. You're a good girl. Very good. I'm back, and back in character. Let's see where Daniel's at, shall we? Daniel. There he is. Would you like to join us up here?
Oh, I was just, perusing their kitchen. I'm not going to be able to use this. So go ahead and do it.
You can beat it. West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave. No. Look.
It's a good thing. We may want to cut the whole section out.
Supplies for protection.
He reset.
We can work out one
He
with
didn't.
you. What do you want to know? Once a month. Food, ammo. Plenty. Then by all means, beat it. Bye.
So, chat, just to catch you up to what's going on, because in addition to a wonderful pups who was barking her head off at, who knows, the wind or something, come to find out Daniel's quest chain hasn't pursued any further, so this material is probably not going into our episode. But you got to witness part of it with an additional sound effect in the background. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Shall we pick it up from the anchors just to say, hey, we made it to Anchor Farms? I don't know where you at. I'm going to stand by the anchor.
Go lay down. Lay down. Thank you. Thank you, good girl. Let's go up to the road.
I was going to say, we can start at the anchor and say, from here, we need to go back in character.
I don't think we should go back in there.
Yeah. We'll we may talk to him later. But from here, now we know where we're at in relation to the road. Let's just head on up the road. Because if I remember correctly, there was a bunch of switchbacks that went back and forth to get up the hill so that we could go towards Vault 76.
You're part of security, right?
I was learning to be part of security. I didn't have a full shift. I didn't roam by myself, which is what a full member did. I was still, they called me green behind the ears. They still let me follow behind an experienced patrolman. But yeah, I was member of security. Why?
Did they give you a big thing of keys?
Nope. I did not earn the keys, and the keys were only held by a couple individuals. Usually, the patrol routes, you only had the keys you needed for your area. Where like a watch captain, they might have a fuller set of keys, and of course the captain of the watch and the sheriff, of course, had a fuller set. Though the sheriff rarely had need to use it, he would only designate keys to go out to specific individuals for specific tasks, and they had to return them back to him. So he was the key. Oh, is something?
Should I crouch?
Maybe. Oh wow! Well then.
Mole rats.
Well then.
Mole rats. So yeah, that's how the keys were handled. I remember
The
very last time. Oh.
That's okay. We also have a Blood Eagle doing push-ups, it looks like. So you can sneak on up here if you like. Just stay crouched.
Should I take out my gun?
Probably. Fire in a hole.
Throw it back! Throw it back!
Wow. Did your bomb do that?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Certainly took care of the situation.
That was kind of awesome.
Thank you.
So, I remember Elizabeth,
Uh-huh.
the very last time that Ben came into the commissary. He wasn't looking too good. And he tried to take some stuff off the shelf and put it into his vault suit.
Uh-huh.
It was just, it was just some little bit of electronics, something for your Pip-Boy.
One of those games.
Yeah. Sort of like Nuka Tapper, but I don't think it was even that. I think it was something somebody in the vault already made. Anyways, so he tried to take one, and Elizabeth was going to call the sheriff. to take him in. But I felt real bad for Ben because he was always taking those doctor bags. You know what I mean?
So, if I can surmise this, a person who you believe was addicted to chems, who was stealing, you felt bad for him because he stole electronics instead of chems?
Well, he just got really skinny and weird.
It is a beautiful night.
It is a beautiful night. I just hope Ben is doing better.
So, let me ask the underlying question here. Do you feel that his choices led him to be in the position he was in, or was it a disease that caused him to be the way he was?
Yeah, I mean, he was just...
Incoming?
That's one of those commies.
Hold still. I will put another one right up there. Fire in a hole.
Good job.
Hold on.
Any
Hold on.
more?
It's pause. It's going to go. It's going to go. See the smoke coming up? And now. You may want to stay back.
I'm glad I wasn't up there.
It's probably going to have a chain reaction.
Can you blow up one of those tanks?
They're more resilient to it. They're not as likely to go up with it. At least not with what I have on my person right now.
Looks like it's Vault 76.
Yeah,
We could go take a shower.
ghouls.
Still don't understand why Mort is not feral.
Well, you go ahead and you ask him and see how upset you make him.
Are you sure you don't have keys to the vault?
More ghouls. Yes, I'm positive I don't have keys to the vault. That isn't how the vault works. You know that.
Oh, I thought there might be a back door somewhere.
No, that isn't how vaults work. One way in, one way out. Okay, so how about this? Because it's sunlight now. Getting ready to... moon's about to set. Sun's getting ready to come up. We'll meet again here in a few hours. Go ahead, get some rest, clean up a little bit. Maybe fix some of our equipment. and then we'll go down. We'll talk to Duchess. How does that sound? Or do you want to meet at the Wayward?
Let's meet at the Wayward.
Okay. I will see you in a little bit in the next episode. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciate you following along with our story. You have a wonderful time, and we will see you then. Say bye, Angelus.
Bye, Angelus.
Bye. Bye.